to us about everything that's happening in the sugar industry. Thank you so much for joining us. But Tata Consumers, Mangalam, that's reported its numbers as well. Margins a bit of a decline, but the stock has spiked up. If you could give us any hints or details in terms of
these are great numbers coming in from Tata Consumer, no two ways about it. Why do I say that? Because one, there has been a beat on the revenue, there has been a beat on the absolute EBITDA, and as a result of which the beat has carried all the way down to the bottom line as well. What is it that the street likes this time around? If you look at their India business, the revenue has grown by about 18%, but the EBIT in the India business has grown by 48%. That means a margin improvement of almost 250 basis points. Why has that happened? Remember, over the last 3-4 quarters, the margins in their tea business in particular were under pressure because of the high inflation that we were seeing in tea prices. The management had said that once the tea flush season starts, then maybe there could be increased supply, and as a result of which lower tea prices, which would impact their margins positively. We saw that in the likes of Hindustan Unilever as well, and now that seems to be the case playing out for Tata Consumer. Lower tea prices would mean better margins for them. They might be sitting on some high tea inventory, but from here on, the business outlook would perhaps be that the tea margins would only improve and go beyond what the company has been reporting over the last 3 to 4 quarters and go to the range in which the company has been guiding in terms of double-digit EBITDA growth. So double-digit revenue growth with an EBITDA growth faster than that is what the company has been guiding for X of tea inflation. And now the tea business is looking at lower prices, we can expect EBITDA to increase, and that's exactly what has happened, and that's what the street is now celebrating as well. A 1% up move on the stock, a spike from the lows, but remember, from 52-week lows itself, the stock has seen a fair amount of a rally because a large part of the street was anticipating this outperformance to come by. So 10.5% growth. Though we'll look at the presentation now to get in more details on how the Narishco business has performed, because my sense is that would have been impacted by higher than expected monsoons and maybe some competition as well, and how the other parts of their business have performed. But for now, what we know is that reduction in the prices of tea has impacted their margins positively. We take a short break, come back, get you more on the markets and also some of these earnings which are likely to be reported today, Titan and Ambuja Cement.